Good evening, everyone. In light of the bombing in Oklahoma City, tonight we have part one of a special series on right-wing extremists. That's straight ahead on TV5, where local news comes first.
Obviously, Natural Instincts has arrived. New Natural Instincts. The hair color with natural ingredients. Aloe, chamomile, hair color that's actually good for your hair. Natural Instincts by Claro.
Used to be Sunday was the only day you had time to fix a real family meal. But now with so many choices of chicken and side dishes at KFC, you can have Sunday dinner 7 days a week.
Everybody needs a little KFC.
The Mercury Village not only drives like a car, it's also easy to use. Allow us to demonstrate. It seats 7 comfortably. Rear passengers can listen to music in private. Middle seats fold down into tray tables. And with Village's sliding rear seat, you just slide it forward for more room. Or remove the middle seats and slide all the way to the front. Proving the Villager is so easy to use, even well, let's just say it doesn't take a genius to figure it out. Villager from Mercury.
Cagney and Lacy are back in an all-new CBS Tuesday mystery movie as Mary Beth works to rebuild her career.
Am I going to get laid off?
Christine struggles, to keep her marriage from falling apart.
What happened? Some people just aren't cut out for the white picket fence.
Tyne Daly and Sharon Gless in an all-new Cagney and Lacy Tuesday.
They call themselves patriots, but they call the government the enemy.
If they come to get me, there's going to be a battle.
Whose country is it? 48 Hours, Thursday.
The performance of the decade. The musical event of a lifetime. Barbra Streisand, the concert on CBS.
Tonight, Dave welcomes Mary Lou Henner, Johnny Cash, Waylon Jennings, Willie Nelson, Chris Christopherson, and Mario Van Peebles. Now, your local news.
That this element of people that comprise less than 4% of the American population are promoting abortion, homosexuality, gun control, internationalism, pro-Zionism, and these things are very destructive to our heritage and to our people.
Right-wing extremists in Arkansas. How did they get here and where are they going? Tonight we begin a special series called New World Order on your 10 o'clock news. This is the news for Monday. Good evening, everyone. I'm Guy Westmoreland in Fayetteville.
And I'm Janice Walkingstick in Fort Smith. Thank you for being with us tonight. We'll have more on what's being called the radical right wing in just a few minutes. But first, it started out like any other meeting with a simple call to order, but halfway through, the Worcester City Council meeting adjourned. As our Mark Martin shows us, it was anything but a peaceful ending.
The Board of Trustees is hiring a new full-time police officer. Before this meeting, the town of Worcester only had one full-time chief of police and a part-time patrolman. And after several break-ins last month, some believe the change is a much-needed one.
Because one man can't do it all. He can't be everywhere night and day, too.
But even though the city council hired a new police officer, some residents say that's still not enough. Now, the new officer will work nights, and the chief of police will still work the day shift. But from 2 a.m. to 8 a.m., no officer will be on duty.
I wish they would just extend the hours. With all the people that are walking up and down the streets late at night, after 11 o'clock, I can't go out. My husband's not with me and my little girl anymore. And after 11 o'clock, I can't go outside.
I mean, what good is it going to do till when they get off at 2 o'clock in the morning? I mean, all they have to do is wait till after 2 o'clock. There they are.
These residents say they just want accountability. They want to know that when they call the police, an officer will be available at any time.
She looked through the back window and seen him, took off out the front door.
I like to know where he was also. That may be
Does it matter?
Something to do with why he's upset with the police department.
I just want an explanation.
Might be because he was in jail that night and one of the officers here too was in jail.
Do what?
But their cries fell on deaf ears because when things started getting loud, the mayor adjourned the meeting. something that one trustee believes isn't helping the situation at all.
But I think we've got a lot of unhappy people that are going to have to be listened to and talked to.
Find true love on CBS.
Next Tuesday, an all-new rescue, an open window, a careless moment,
Call 911.
a courageous rescue attempt. Johnson & Johnson presents a Safe Kids Rescue next Tuesday.
The skills needed to help give others a second chance at life are the only miracles we all can count on. Contact the American Red Cross or the American Heart Association for first aid and CPR courses in your area. This series is dedicated to all the men, women, and children who have unselfishly shared their gift of caring with a stranger. I'm William Shatner. Join us again next week for more true stories on Rescue 911.
Monday, it's a night of wedding bell blues.
Would you stop drawing black teeth and beards on all the pretty brides?
An all-new Murphy Brown. Then why would Mary Ann marry a magician?
He pulled a rabbit out of my brassiere at the dinner show.
It's an all-new Sybil. And a killer infection is out of control.
What the hell is going on?
An all-new Chicago Hope, Monday.
They call themselves patriots, but they call the government the enemy.
If they come to get me, there's going to be a battle.
Whose country is it? 48 Hours, Thursday.
May is amazing on CBS.
Mom, mother, or mommy, no matter how you say it, her day is just around the corner. And at Furniture on Consignment, we have practical gifts that Mom can use year-round, like swivel and glider rockers, curio cabinets, Chevelle mirrors, and microwave carts, or that special, unique item that you'll find only at Furniture on Consignment. Shop for your mom at Furniture on Consignment, where you can save money when you want to. Furniture on Consignment at 74th and Rogers Avenue in Fort Smith and North Highway 71B in Springdale.
Ford trucks, the king of the road.
For the past 18 years straight, the best-selling truck in America has been the big Ford F-150. You see, the F-150 comes with a driver's side airbag standard. It also comes with the convenience of a split-bench console. And when it comes to working, count on the F-150 to outhaul Chevy any day of the week. Now, get over $2,900 in savings on the big Ford F-150. With all that, no wonder the F-150 is king of the road. See your local Ford dealer today, the Truck Authority.
Ford truck is the king of the road.
The last game at George Cole Field highlights tonight at 10.
Tonight on the CBS Tuesday Mystery Movie. Their reunion was one of the most watched television events of last season.
Somebody stop that bus!
Now, America's favorite detectives are back, facing their toughest personal trials yet.
And Lacy doesn't have any seniority.
No, she needs this job.
As Mary Beth fights to save her job,
Am I going to get laid off?
Christine struggles to save her marriage.
Christine, please.
What happened? Some people just aren't cut out for the white picket fence.
Tyne Daly and Sharon Gless return for an all-new Cagney and Lacy next.
I live with the times. Progress. To reveal new skin, I've discovered Plenitude XL A3 with triple fruit acids.
An innovation from L'Oreal, XL A3 with triple fruit acids lifts away dull cells and reveals new skin. Its anti-free radical complex helps combat the signs of aging. Its sun filter helps protect from UV rays. XL A3 has visible results. Smoother skin, a brighter complexion.
My skin has never looked so young.
Plenitude XL A3 from L'Oreal to reduce the signs of aging.
It's the little things that make you want to smile. And it's the little things that make it all worthwhile. It's the little things. Life's full of surprises. It's the little things. You know they come in all sizes, so let's share the fun.
Little Debbie, America's #1 snack cake. By the box or handy single pack. Unwrap a smile today.
It's the little things that bring you a smile.
Last summer, we invited everyone who owns a Saturn to visit Spring Hill, a Saturn homecoming. They could see where their cars were built and meet the people who built them. We could thank them for believing in us. 44,000 people spent their vacations with us at a car plant. Of course, not everything went exactly as planned, but we were all in it together, the way we always have been.
These have always brought me luck.
White Diamonds, the intriguing fragrance from Elizabeth Taylor.
White diamonds for Mother's Day. A $117 value, just $45.
Now you can get 50% off all frames at Lens Crafters. 50% off every frame we carry.
Lens Crafters 50% off all frame sale.
This is a great deal. People should not miss this.
Hurry, Lens Crafters offer ends Monday, May 8th.
Fabulous potato salad.
Actually, Hellman's One Step did it. She just added potatoes. Right, honey?
Hellman's One-Step Dressings.
Hey, love the coleslaw. What's your secret?
Oh, no secret. Just One Step. All the great tasting stuff's in there. What?
Hellman's One-Step Dressings have the perfect blend of vegetables and seasonings. So for irresistible potato salad, coleslaw, and tuna salad, remember the name.
Wonderful tuna salad.
Oh, you know.
One Step.
Thank you so much.
From Hellman's.
Tonight's one big
ballless party
with Angela Lansbury, Lou Reed, Elizabeth Hurley.
You wanted to come on the show naked.
Plus,
Gunther and the Lobby Dwellers.
Should the government have more power to spy on suspected terrorist groups? Her husband was killed by terrorists. Guess what she thinks?
What's civil rights? Civil rights means nothing when you're dead.
But before you make up your mind, wait till you hear his story. Eye on America, tomorrow on the CBS Evening News.
An amazing Thursday. She was the queen of Christian TV. Now she wants her own talk show. And will controversial skater Tanya Harding tell all?
I paid for it.
Where are they now? Thursday.
The only place to find true love. Ghost, Sunday on CBS.
The all-new Mercury Mystique drives like no other car in its class. With four-wheel independent suspension, a 16-valve Z-Tech engine that delivers the best highway fuel economy in its class, as well as 14 other features not found on any other car in its class. As for the rest, class dismissed. Drive the all-new Mystique. It's a whole new Mercury.
Vanilla fields. Only nature could inspire so perfect a fragrance.
It's National Lobster Month at Red Lobster. Come in now for 6 great lobster dinners, all at special prices.
If you're looking for lobster, this is the place.
Hurry to National Lobster Month now at Red Lobster.
If kids haven't been serious about brushing, maybe it's because they've never had a serious toothbrush. Presenting the Reach Wonder Grip for kids, with a nice wide handle that's easy for them to grip. A state-of-the-art rubber thumb guide to help ensure proper brushing. And a squiggly angled neck to clean even those hard-to-reach back teeth. Which is why brushing with the Reach Wonder Grip toothbrush is quite seriously a super way for kids to brush. From Johnson & Johnson.
Cagney and Lacy will continue. In a perilous Dr. Quinn.
We'll be careful.
I'm always careful. The most important man in her life is on a quest.
This man is injured.
You better find another way. We need help fast.
Turn around! Now he must risk his life to save another.
Learn!
Will she lose him forever? An amazing all-new Medicine Woman Saturday. May is amazing on CBS.
While visiting the Arts and Crafts Fair May 5th, 6th, and 7th in Northwest Arkansas, stop by Shelby Lane Mall and browse through the handmade crafts of over 300 vendors in our air-conditioned carpeted mall in Rogers. There will be plenty of parking, complimentary coffee, and handicap facilities. Shelby Lane Mall will be open from 9 a.m. to midnight Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. May 5th, 6th, and 7th will be a craft lover's dream. Make Shelby Lane Mall a part of your weekend at the corner of 8th and Walnut in Rogers.
Somewhere in America, people are getting the job done. Families are moving ahead. Fishermen are sitting in the lap of luxury. Because in the past 12 months, Chevrolet has introduced more new cars and trucks to America than anyone. Like the Chevy S Series, the tough Chevy truck designed with more front seat legroom than most full-size pickups. See the most dependable, longest-lasting trucks on the road, only at your Chevy dealer's open house.
And get $300 cash back on Chevy's S10 pickup only at your First Choice Chevy dealers.
The religion and politics of right-wing extremist groups, tonight on TV5.
It is a rip-roaring 2-liter, 140-horsepower engine. It's as fast through the slalom as a Ferrari. There's room for 4 and a big honkin' trunk. Introducing the new Nissan 200 SX, a sports car of heroic proportions.
Floyd, more paste picante sauce.
There you go.
Floyd, this ain't paste.
Well, so what?
Paste is made in San Antonio.
By folks who know what picante sauce should taste like.
Hey, this stuff's made in New York City.
New York City?
Pick up the original. Pick up the pace.
Maybe we were a bit too hard on Floyd.
KFC would like to apologize to a certain member of your family. The one who's never tasted a bite of our freshly baked biscuits, who's never gotten more than a whiff of our moist and juicy chicken, who never even gets to lick the mashed potato ball. Fido, Spike, Dieter, we're sorry, guys. It's just that the rest of your family loves our meals so much, there's never any left.
Everybody needs a little KFC.
Salon Selectives has captured the power of botanicals in new botanical blends. Shampoos and conditioners that give your hair precisely what it needs. Aloe combines with mango to restore moisture. Citrus blends with peach to boost body. Melon with rose to protect. Botanical blends from Salon Selectives, the newest way to get hair with style.
Do you really know what you had for breakfast?
A bread muffin.
That has added fat.
Excuse me? Traitor.
Whole wheat toast has added salt.
Salt?
And cereal bars have added sugar.
Great.
Of course, Nabisco shredded wheat has no added salt or sugar. It's pure, crunchy, whole grain wheat that's naturally 98% fat-free. You know what you're getting with Nabisco shredded wheat.
I'm getting some more.
Nabisco shredded wheat. It's just naturally good.
You're looking for something different.
Tropical passion.
New from Crystal Light. Succulent blends of lush flavors and just 5 calories. New Tropical Passions.
These have always brought me luck.
White Diamonds, the intriguing fragrance from Elizabeth Taylor. White Diamonds for Mother's Day, a $117 value, just $45. AT&T, this is Carla.
Carla, this calling circle thing is too much for me. The TV ads, they're calling me at home. My terrier is less tenacious.
You want AT&T True Savings.
Yeah?
It's the best way to save without circles.
Good, because I want simple.
Sign up, make $10 in calls a month, and we'll subtract 25% off your AT&T bill.
25% off to who?
To anybody.
Anybody?
Anybody in the U.S.
Hooray, you signed me up, because, you know, are you married?
AT&T True Savings. Save 25% to anybody, anytime, anywhere.
Your true voice. Fabulous potato salad.
Actually, Hellman's One Step did it. She just added potatoes. Right, honey?
Hellman's One-Step Dressings.
Hey, love the coleslaw. What's your secret?
Oh, no secret. Just One Step. All the great tasting stuff's in there. What?
Hellman's One-Step Dressings have the perfect blend of vegetables and seasonings. So for irresistible potato salad, coleslaw, and tuna salad, remember the name.
Wonderful tuna salad.
Oh, you know.
One Step.
Thank you so much.
From Hellman's.
Only one combines power and effortless performance like Fred Couples. Only one blends pinpoint control and the ability to read the terrain like Lee Trevino. Only one personifies endurance like Arnold Palmer. Only one can play like this. Seville STS with the North Star system. The great performers are always creating a higher standard.
Palmolive antibacterial gets germs off hands.
And grease off dishes.
Germs like Staphylococcus aureus.
And grease like chicken fat.
She always gets the easy ones.
Palmolive antibacterial, the anti-germ Palmolive.
She's everywhere I go. She's everything I see.
Longing for women. Make a man remember.
Cagney and Lacy will continue.
Tonight's one big
Marvelous party.
with Angela Lansbury, Lou Reed, Elizabeth Hurley,
You wanted to come on the show naked.
plus
Gunther and the Lobby Dwellers.
Rock stars, murder, and visitors.
She's been overwhelmed by an alien.
The untold story revealed
From outer space.
an all-new Diagnosis Murder. Then, a game show's killer prize.
Let's play Hangman.
And a host of suspects who could win a trip to jail.
My favorite game is Clue.
An amazing Burke's Law. Friday. Amazing on CBS.
It was a massive crime aimed at the heart of the country.
Tragedy in Oklahoma City.
They've had in the past 2 days 2,000 people just volunteer to help take in food.
You responded with truckloads of aid.
When we heard that y'all were loading up the trucks down here, we wanted to bring down as much as we could.
But there is still more to be done. Please continue to send your donations to the American Red Cross or the Feed the Children Foundation. With your support, we will overcome this tragedy.
Out here on the track, things can get a little scary, so I don't take chances. Helmet, fireproof suit, the works. And when it comes to the safety of my family, I don't take chances either. I trust Ford.
And you can trust Ford Escort, too, the best-selling small car in America. Now with $1,700 in total savings. You get dual airbags standard and a lot more. Plus, Escort comes with $1,700 in total savings.
Take it from me. You can trust your Ford dealer.
Today's hot new country stars agreed. There's only one place to get the best of today's hot new country hits. KMAG 99.1.
Good evening. I'm Janice Walkingstick in Fort Smith. Coming up tonight at 10, more information about the 2 men taken into custody in Carthage, Missouri today in the Oklahoma City bombing case. And in our series, New World Order, we'll talk about the religion and politics that fuel right-wing extremist groups. We'll have those stories and many more, including weather with Jay Hilgartner and sports with Chuck Carney. That's all coming up tonight at 10, right here on TV5, where local news comes first.
Request your free Buddy Check 5 packet by writing Sparks Regional Medical Center, Post Office Box 17006, Fort Smith, Arkansas 72917.
Isn't it too bad to cover up underwear that pretty?
Ooh, ooh, girl, I hardly recognize you. Something about you, exciting and new, takes it away. You really got it going. Just wait till we get our hands on you. Just wait till we get our hands on you.
I am looking forward to my date with your daughter, sir. She'll be in very good hands, sir. My new Mazda Protege LX comes with dual airbags, power windows and door locks, cruise control, and room for 5. In fact, it has more room than a Civic, a Corolla, or even an Altima, especially in the back seat. Did I mention air conditioning and no extra charge plus cash back from Mazda for a total savings of $1,645?
Hurry to your Mazda dealer and save $1,645 on a Protege.
So you can't keep up with your old ma, huh? Not with this headache. Where's your Tylenol? Oh, it's Advil now. Mom, you never used anything but Tylenol. Well, times change. There you go. These days it's Advil for me. Is that right? Oh, yeah. See, 2 Advil work better on tough headaches than any 2 extra-strength Tylenol. Welcome to the 90s, Mom. Why, thank you.
For safe and effective pain relief, Advil. Nothing is proven to work better or last longer.
My allergies were terrible. No one medicine seemed right for me. Benadryl worked okay, but sometimes made me drowsy. My prescription medicine didn't make me drowsy, but wasn't always strong enough. Then my allergist recommended Dimetap.
Compared to Benadryl, Dimetap is less likely to cause drowsiness.
And he told me something else.
A recent study showed its antihistamine provided better relief than a leading prescription.
Dimetap. It's just right for me.
Dimetap Extend Tabs, the right allergy medicine for you.
Hi, folks. I'm Tom. On the next Late Late Show, Redneck Comedy with Jeff Foxworthy and The Cutting Edge with Camille Paglia on the next Late Late Show on CBS.
A family reunion.
How are you, son?
With emotional baggage.
I want you to get out of my house.
You're asking me to get out of your life.
James Coburn in an amazing Picket Fences, Friday. Coming to CBS, a major motion picture event. A 130-year-old murder has never been avenged.
It's time to set history straight.
Until now. Chuck Norris travels back in time in the name of justice.
There wasn't anything left from it except revenge.
Flashback, Saturday.
May is amazing on CBS.
During the Dodge Spring Cleanup, you can really clean up. With up to $1,200 off well-equipped Dodge Neons, including up to $600 cash back. Plus up to $1,897 off Dodge Intrepid, including up to $1,500 cash back. And don't forget to check out the big selection of all-new Dodge Avengers. The Dodge Spring Cleanup. See the friendly Dodge dealer near you.
What foundation is provided for the leaders of tomorrow by our public schools? Find out at the Fort Smith Public Schools 9th Annual Education Fair at Central Mall, May 5th and 6th.
Hi, I'm Sally Ann Brown, one of TV5's fishing instructors. It takes 3 things to learn fly fishing: the will to learn, the right equipment, and the proper instruction. Why not give it a try? Wednesday mornings, only on TV5.
A government crackdown on terrorists or citizens, Wednesday at 5 on TV5.
See you tomorrow.
See you tomorrow.
Good evening, everyone. Coming up in our series New World Order, we'll have a report on the religion and politics that fuel right-wing extremist groups in Arkansas. On TV5, where local news comes first.
The Mercury Villager not only drives like a car, it's also easy to use. Allow us to demonstrate. It seats 7 comfortably. Rear passengers can listen to music in private. Middle seats fold down into tray tables. And with Villager's sliding rear seat, you just slide it forward for more room. Or remove the middle seats and slide all the way to the front. Proving the Villager is so easy to use, even well, let's just say it doesn't take a genius to figure it out. Villager from Mercury.
Beginning next Tuesday,
Edna Buchanan.
Miami's top crime reporter is inside a scandalous murder case.
No story is worth dying for.
Elizabeth Montgomery's got a deadline for murder. Then, in 2 weeks, it's the end of an era when Carol O'Connor and Carl Weathers confront the final crime, the series finale in the heat of the night. And in 3 weeks, 30-somethings Ken Olin and Patricia Weddick are back together in an all-new romantic thriller.
Do I look like a murderer?
Nothing but the truth. 3 amazing Tuesday mysteries starting next week.
The performance of the decade. The musical event of a lifetime. Barbra Streisand, the concert on CBS.
Get ready for laughs with Dave, Murder, She Wrote star Angela Lansbury, Lou Reed, and much more tonight on The Late Show with David Letterman. Now your local news.
Initiate fire, maximum damage in the shortest length of time, maximum violence upon them. Everybody in there, they mustn't have a chance to do anything but one thing: die.
Is there a connection between the radical right-wing extremists of today and those of the 80s? Tonight, a look at the religious and political motivation behind these groups in Arkansas. This is your 10 o'clock news for Tuesday. Good evening, everyone. I'm Guy Westmoreland in Fayetteville.
And I'm Janice Walkingstick in Fort Smith. We'll have more on right-wing extremists in our series New World Order in a few minutes. But first,
we begin with the situation in Oklahoma City. For the first time since the Oklahoma City Federal Building was bombed, searchers have the night off.
That's because the structure is just too unstable to work in at night. The death toll stands at 140, with dozens more presumed trapped in what has come to be known as the pit area. In all, 5 men accused of having a role in the terrorist attack are in police custody. Timothy McVeigh was the first to be arrested. James Nichols, the man accused of conspiring to make a bomb with McVeigh, will remain in federal custody. A federal magistrate says Nichols' past behavior gives her reason enough to hold him without bond. Meanwhile, his brother Terry Nichols is in Kansas trying to appeal a federal judge's order that he be taken to Oklahoma City. The latest arrests involve 2 men, one of whom may very well be John Doe number 2, but they may not stay in custody for long. Elizabeth Woolsey reports on this latest break in the case.
Gary Allen Land and Robert Jakes left the Kell Lake Motel much differently than they arrived. Larry Walbridge lives near the motel and witnessed the arrests.
They evacuated everybody out of the motel first, and then they went in, and the two guys, I saw the door come open, and the two guys come out with their hands on their heads, and they put them in a car and off they went to town.
The two checked into the hotel yesterday, reserving a room for the next week.
Jakes was friendly. Need a pairing.
Oklahoma City bombing disaster.
Excellent. We would like to thank all our competitors to the American Gladiators, and a special thank you to Jeff Altman here, and he'll soon recover from all his injuries here, and you've all helped us show what a real athlete is.
And that's a humble winner and also a gracious loser. And in the pool joust, a good swimmer. And that's all we have to say.
Except for good night, everybody. Hope
Good night.
you had fun.
Production support for Superstar American Gladiators provided by Universal Studios Hollywood.
Tomorrow, see how the people of the former East and West Germany are getting it together. This is Joan London.
And Charles Gibson. We'll wind up the first week of our passport to Europe in Berlin.
Good Morning America tomorrow here on ABC.
Stay tuned for Total Recall, an ABC movie special, next. Due to some violent content, parental discretion is advised.
The American Broadcasting Company, ABC.
Due to the tragic fire on March 20th, 1995 at the Best Way Easy Pay store in Alma, we've been forced to liquidate our existing assets in order to raise enough cash to rebuild our Alma location. We must raise $109,000 immediately. Sectionals were $13.99, now only $6.97. Unheard of prices on bedding with a 10-year warranty, twin size, $57 each piece. Save like never before on thousands of dollars in inventory. Many items at 29 cents on the dollar. Don't miss this opportunity to save at Best Way Easy Pay in Poto and a half-mile south of the old location in Alma.
I'm Marilyn with Jim Rogers Mobile Home Sales. Come on in, let me show you around.
We have spacious living rooms with vaulted ceilings, wood-burning fireplaces, and entertainment centers. Large kitchens with lots of cabinet and counter space. Some of Jim Rogers' homes have dens, breakfast rooms, and up to 4 bedrooms, and all have elegant bathrooms. Plus, all homes have central heat and air, free delivery, set up, and tie down.
Come and see us at Jim Rogers Mobile Home Sales, 6700 Highway 71 South in Fort Smith, your better quality dealer.
Our arts and entertainment report tonight on the Night Beats.
Due to some violent content, parental discretion is advised. Tonight on the ABC movie special, Arnold's back.
You got a lot of nerve showing your face around here.
Look who's talking. In an out-of-this-world adventure.
Get ready for a surprise!
They sent his mind on vacation.
What did they do to you, tell me?
Now his buddy's working overtime to get it back.
Counting on you, buddy.
It's the ultimate head trip.
Fasten your seatbelt.
Sharon Stone. Arnold Schwarzenegger. Total Recall. And now, the ABC movie special.
Pulses race and hearts beat fast. It isn't the altitude, it's Aspen. Aspen Cologne for Men.
It happens only once a year. America's largest yard sale. Hundreds of tractors, mowers, chainsaws, blowers on sale. Like this power-propelled Craftsman 5.5 horsepower mower. Save $50. America's largest yard sale. Only at Sears.
There's a new direction in touring luxury sedans. One that raises levels of luxury and refinement to new heights. Introducing the new Acura TL series. If you're ready for a change, this is the turning point.
Honey, quick, look at this Taco Bell commercial.
Get to Taco Bell this Monday, May 8th from 1 to 4 p.m. for the Border Light celebration. Try any great-tasting Border Light taco or burrito free. You don't have to buy a thing.
Free Border Light tacos or burritos this Monday? Play that back.
And millions of people have enjoyed Border Lights already, so what are you waiting for?
That looks great. Go forward.
Bell this Monday, May 8th from 1 to 4 p.m. for the Border Light celebration. Try any great-tasting Border Light taco or burrito free.
We're out of here.
So come on down.
My husband is a dentist, and I think he'll be very interested in this.
Now, for the first time, the baking soda and peroxide dentists recommend are yours in a mouthwash. New Mentadent Dual Action Mouthwash.
He believes that baking soda and peroxide are very important.
As they combine, Mentadent's Dual Action helps kill odor and break down plaque.
My mouth feels better, and my breath is fresh, and I like the way it tastes.
New Mentadent Dual Action Mouthwash. Take good care of your mouth.
I think I'll recommend it to my husband.
100% On a new TGIF, Cody's loving his promotion.
Yeah, the lead dog, the head honcho, El Burrito Supremo.
Tilly has to fire someone.
Doesn't that seem kind of bossy?
Step by Step's looking good, followed by Coop Friday.
Tonight's movie Total Recall will continue in a moment.
A new chapter in horse racing history will be written when the Chrysler Triple Crown Challenge begins with the Kentucky Derby, Saturday on ABC's Wide World of Sports.
At CC's Pizza, you can get all the pizza, pasta, salad, and dessert you can eat for only $2.99. Wouldn't it be nice if the rest of the world was like that? Here we have all the home entertainment you could watch. 52 separate speakers. Total retail value, $2.99. For all the balls you could watch. Sleeps 3,200. A retail value of $2.99. Well, the world's not like that, but CC's Pizza is. All you can eat, $2.99. CC's, the best pizza value anywhere.
KMAG 99.1 takes only the best of today's hot new country hits and mixes them up real good for a better variety of your favorites in long 40-minute music marathons. 2.5 and 3.5 hour music marathons. That's a whole lot of country. Only on Fort Smith's country leader, KMAG 99.1.
They were once the backbone of the American economy. But now are regulations and large companies hurting small business? Join the News Center this week as Melissa Wesser takes an inside look at small business. We'll explain what it takes to start one and which government agencies provide assistance. What regulations do more harm than good? We'll tell you. We'll also talk with area residents who have been successful in starting their own business and those who have failed. Watch Small Business, Big Ideas this week on the News Center at 6.
Use your computer to contact the News Center at this address.
All continues here on ABC.
Dad? Son, been a long time, Dad. It's been a long trip, son. How about throwing me a cold one? Just like old times, huh, Dad? Just like the old days. This isn't a Pepsi.
I know. I saved 9 cents.
Unbelievable. Kid saved a lousy 9 cents.
Take a breath. Notice anything? Well, if you happen to have a tic-tac in your mouth, you would. You notice your breath tastes fresh. And people around you would notice your fresh breath, too. Can you breathe without a tic-tac? Of course. But I wouldn't recommend it.
Sure, a Gold MasterCard has at least a $5,000 credit line, so you can buy all kinds of things, but you can't buy time. Well, I don't know. You could buy plane tickets and fly across 5 time zones, and it'll be even earlier than when you left. But wherever you go, you won't have to waste your time looking for a great exchange rate, because with MasterCard, a great exchange rate is exactly what you'll get. So I guess Gold MasterCard really can buy you time. Just remember to set your watch back. Watch back. Now, how's that for a useful card? Gold MasterCard. It's more than a gold card. It's smart money. Look for your Gold MasterCard application and apply.
I was just named to 3 new friends and family calling circles. I got so angry, I baked everybody who chose me an apple pie. Who named me? My son and my 2 little girls here. Now, besides all the MCI savings every day, On Mother's Day, all our calls to everyone in our calling circles are free, all day long. So to AT&T, who's so worked up about circles, I say, get with it.
What could possibly be as precise as the tolerances within one of the finest Swiss watches available? How about some of the tolerances within the engine and suspension of one of the finest automobiles available? The newest Lexus ES 300. Let others follow.
These have always brought me luck.
White Diamonds, the intriguing fragrance from Elizabeth Taylor. White Diamonds for Mother's Day. A $117 value, just $45.
Sunday, why the frown? There's a full hour of some all-new America's Funniest Home Videos, guaranteed to bring the house down. So cheer up. Sunday, here on ABC.
Monday, imagine having a kid who talked at 3 months or graduated college at 10. Meet some amazing kids who know everything. We mean everything. Maybe even more than you. Whiz Kids, an ABC News Turning Point special, Monday.
It would be nice if latex condoms were automatic. But since they're not, using them should be. Simply because a latex condom used consistently and correctly will prevent the spread of HIV.
You really want a cellular phone, but you're afraid of the service plans, activation, the true cost. So you go back and forth again. Don't do that. Come into Radio Shack. We'll patiently explain everything you need to know about going cellular. And we can even sign you up. You'll see that not only are cellular phones nothing to be afraid of, they're actually quite friendly. Radio Shack. You've got questions, we've got answers.
Work boots. There's one place they don't work. Inside, they just don't have much cushioning. Dr. Scholl's Maximum Comfort work insoles give you 100% more cushioning. They make work easier on your feet.
It is a rip-roaring 2-liter, 140-horsepower engine. It's as fast through the slalom as a Ferrari. It has room for 4 and a big honkin' trunk. Introducing the new Nissan 200 SX, a sports car of heroic proportions.
Honey, quick, look at this Taco Bell commercial.
Get to Taco Bell this Monday, May 8th from 1 to 4 p.m. for the Border Light celebration. Try any great-tasting Border Light taco or burrito free. You don't have to buy a thing.
Free Border Light tacos or burritos this Monday? Play that back.
And millions of people have enjoyed Border Lights already, so what are you waiting for?
That looks great. Go forward.
Bell this Monday, May 8th from 1 to 4 p.m. for the Border Light celebration. Try any great-tasting Border Light taco or burrito free.
We're out of here.
So come on down.
It's all right to sweat when we're working out, but when we're close,
Cute or not, if he smells, it's over.
Get a little closer with Arid, the anti-odor antiperspirant that helps keep you extra, extra dry.
I trust Arid.
Your favorite crime solvers return in the movies you'll love. Sunday, the lawyer you've loved for years returns in ABC's final emotional farewell to Matlock. Then, Monday, is Columbo teaming up with the mob to find a killer. Rod Steiger and George Wendt join Peter Falk in an all-new 2-hour Columbo. Your favorite crime solvers return Sunday and Monday here on ABC.
He's thrilled you with The Stand, Misery, The Shining, Carrie, and It. Now fasten your seatbelt for the master of suspense next tale on ABC. Stephen King's The Langoliers, Sunday, May 14th on ABC. Parental discretion advised. Total Recall, starring Arnold Schwarzenegger and Sharon Stone, will continue in a moment.
Next Thursday, it's 100% pure fun with 2 ABC special presentations. First, Keanu Reeves, Heather Locklear, Robert Redford, Courtney Cox, Nicolas Cage, Steve Martin on The Dating Game, and over 50 stars in an all-new hour of Before There Were Stars 3. Then, how well do you know your TV trivia? Play along with the stars when they test you on television's most memorable and outrageous moments. Coaches Shelley Fabre and Joe Regobuto host the Ultimate TV Trivia Challenge right after Before They Were Stars 3 next Thursday on ABC.
An ABC News Brief. Now from Washington, John Martin.
Good evening. Authorities say they'll wrap up their search tonight at the Oklahoma City Federal Building. More than 150 bodies have been found. California Governor Pete Wilson, a possible Republican presidential candidate, has conceded that he did not pay Social Security taxes on an illegal immigrant his wife employed as a part-time housekeeper. Later on Nightline, Muslims in America. That's News Brief.
Only Brahms. Only Brahms takes a big, crisp waffle cone, freshly baked in our own bakery, and creates a giant favorite full of delicious Brahms soft frozen yogurt, chocolate, vanilla, or twist. Fewer calories and 94% fat-free. You'll find waffle cones this good only at your neighborhood Brahms ice cream and dairy store.
In a perfect world, the perfect sports car would be fun and exciting, while making you feel safe and secure. It would be comfortable and practical, without sacrificing style. It would let you fly high, but at a down-to-earth price. The 1995 Chevy Camaro. Welcome to the perfect world. Test drive the perfect sports car, only at your First Choice Chevy dealers.
At Smith's Furniture Center in Roland, Oklahoma, it's where the working people shop, and you can buy your Serta Perfect Sleeper mattress today and sleep on it tonight. Folks, all we're going to do is save you money.
You can find name brand recliners at Smith's Furniture Center at the very lowest price possible, and you can finance them for 12 months, same as cash. That's why the working people always shop at Smith's.
And here's a great buy, a leaded crystal lamp. It's only $32. At Smith's Furniture, all we're going to do is save you money.
High school baseball scores and highlights tonight.
Total Recall continues. Parental discretion advised.
The Mercury Villager not only drives like a car, it's also easy to use. Allow us to demonstrate. It seats 7 comfortably. Rear passengers can listen to music in private. Middle seats fold down into tray tables. And with Villager's sliding rear seat, you just slide it forward for more room. Or remove the middle seats and slide all the way to the front. Proving the Villager is so easy to use, even well, let's just say it doesn't take a genius to figure it out. Villager from Mercury.
It's National Lobster Month at Red Lobster. Come in now for 6 great lobster dinners, all at special prices.
If you're looking for lobster, this is the place.
Hurry to National Lobster Month now at Red Lobster.
It happens only once a year. America's largest yard sale. Hundreds of tractors, mowers, chainsaws, blowers on sale. Like this power-propelled Craftsman 5.5 horsepower mower. Save $50. America's largest yard sale. Only at Sears.
Can you figure out the cost of a long-distance call?
Who knows? It's confusing.
Do I look like a mathematician?
Well...
I studied calculus, but I can't understand any of these long-distance deals.
Well, it's perfectly easy if you have Sprint Cents. 10 cents a minute every evening and all weekend long. It's as simple as that.
Repeat that, please. 1 thin dime.
10 cents a minute?
Dime a minute.
No super-duper discount fabulous promotion deals? If you want something complicated, see the other guys.
Call now for 10 cents a minute and get up to 100 minutes free.
Just off the Pacific Coast Highway, there's a place where America ends and the Pacific begins, all right outside your window. It's the Seven Gables Inn overlooking Monterey Bay. 7 gables, 14 rooms, 1 spectacular view. So if you go, bring your wide-angle lens and your Visa card, because the Seven Gables Inn will take your breath away. But they won't take American Express. Visa, it's everywhere you want to be.
Dearly beloved, we are gathered here today. This is dull. Doesn't have to be.
And now the starting lineup.
up. That groom from Texas, Billy Clyde Humphrey. And at bride, a 5'6" debutante from Alabama, Nell Peterson. The Humphrey wedding brought to you by Miller Lite. When you've got the great taste of an ice cold Miller Lite, life is good. The vows are up.
I do. I do.
And they're good. Whoa, Nellie!
That was beautiful, man.
An ABC special presentation. Who makes you laugh?
I love Roseanne.
Join Brett Butler, Dana Carvey, Eddie Murphy, Roseanne, Lily Tomlin, Robin Williams, and classic comedy clips with Bill Cosby, Jonathan Winters, Whoopi Goldberg, and more. Who makes you laugh? Saturday on ABC.
Friday. What if the person you're married to is not who you think he is? You find out a secret so sickening it rips your life apart. One woman's story. Plus, does this woman look disabled? Does this man look crippled? Doctors are sick of being sued, and they're fighting back with private eyes and videotape. 2020, Friday.
My dad has been my dentist since my first tooth has come in, and this is the first toothpaste that he's ever sent me.
This is Tartar Control Mentadent, the most complete tartar control toothpaste.
It's tartar control. It has the fluoride, baking soda, and peroxide that my dad believes in. Yeah, you asked me, are you using the Mentadent? Yes, Dad.
Tartar Control Mentadent helps you brush away plaque on teeth around the gum line and helps stop tartar before it forms.
It leaves you with a very clean, refreshing feeling.
Tartar Control Mentadent.
It has everything.
Hey, you get into fitness, you're likely to get into athlete's foot, and that could be tough. I mean, look at, you've got all that itching and cracking stuff, and watch this. Boom, even burning. You see that? Now, that's what you call a really tough case. That's when you want a medicine that acts tough. Boom, tough-actin Tinactin. See, Tinactin cures even tough cases of athlete's foot fungus. It's clinically proven. No wonder it's recommended by pharmacists. You got a tough case of athlete's foot? Get this. Boom, tough-actin Tinactin.
This year, thousands of people will invest in the promise of new technology, the promise of an integrated safety system to help guard against the unexpected. A sound chamber capable of lowering noise levels by 30 decibels, plus a built-in operation censoring system to improve performance. The 1995 Toyota Corolla, recognized for over 25 years of progress as the benchmark of quality and the place where promises are kept.
Can drinking a Diet Coke make you so sexy that Stephanie Seymour might just sit down next to you?
Diet Coke, please.
Look deeply into your eyes and instantly fall head over heels in love?
My darling, say it's true that you love me too. Let your feelings inside be your heart's only guide.
Now, NYPD Blues all new.
Take me back to my place right now. I want you to make love to me.
Simone's witness develops a fatal attraction.
Are you going to see him now? Are you going to make love to him?
On an all-new NYPD Blue. Tuesday, viewer discretion advised. Tonight's movie Total Recall will continue in a moment.
He's thrilled you with The Stand, Misery, The Shining, Carrie, It, The Tommyknockers, and Stand By Me. Now fasten your seatbelt for Stephen King's next tale on ABC. When they woke up, there was no pilot, no crew, and no one on the ground.
The Langoliers got them.
We gotta get out of here now.
Starring Patricia Wedding, Dean Stockwell, and Bronson Pinchot. Stephen King's The Langoliers, Sunday, May 14th on ABC. Parental discretion advised.
We wanted a dishwasher we could depend on.
Yet it had to look good in our kitchen.
And it does.
Plus, it works hard.
And keeps up with our family.
I love the fact that it's quiet.
Yeah, that's nice. Best part of all, though, is the price.
At just $369, this new Frigidaire dishwasher fits into your budget as well as your kitchen. Get it this week at Best Buy and make no payments for 6 months.
After all, clean dish is...
A happy dish. Now if I could just get someone else to empty it.
The new line of Frigidaire appliances, now at Best Buy.
From TV 40, your station for Fort Smith area news, this is a News Center News Brief.
Good evening to you. I'm Carolyn Long. A fire in Alma has destroyed 2 businesses there. Authorities are investigating the blaze.
And I'm Craig Cannon. Day 2 in the Ron Coker trial, the former Van Buren pharmacist charged with illegally distributing drugs and Medicaid fraud.
I'm Steve Gibbs. Our forecast has sunshine through tomorrow and a part of Saturday, but rain after that.
I'm Mike Neal. High school baseball back on the diamond.
A complete wrap-up of the day's news, weather, and sports tonight on the Night Beat.
Today's hot new country stars agreed. There's only one place to get the best of today's hot new country hits. KMAG 99.1.
News here on ABC. This summer,
This is the captain. We have orders to launch our missiles. This is not a drill.
the battle for survival
Sir, we don't know what this message means.
I've made a decision.
will be fought by two men
If we're wrong, 1 billion people are going to die.
We are a ship of war.
who see their duty differently.
We're here to preserve democracy, not to practice it.
Feet on the water, baby!
Denzel Washington,
Do not remove that firing trigger.
Gene Hackman,
I'm the commander of this ship.
Crimson Tide.
God help us all.
Rated R. Starts Friday, May 12th.
The way you looked at me, the way you talked to me.
She was so beautiful.
I knew that you loved me.
It's complicated.
He looked into my eyes and just said he would take care of me. And that was it. Do you believe in true love?
Honey, quick, look at this Taco Bell commercial.
Get to Taco Bell this Monday, May 8th from 1 to 4 p.m. for the Border Light celebration. Try any great-tasting Border Light taco or burrito free. You don't have to buy a thing.
Free Border Light tacos or burritos this Monday? Play that back.
And millions of people have enjoyed Border Lights already, so what are you waiting for?
That looks great. Go forward.
Bell this Monday, May 8th from 1 to 4 p.m. for the Border Light celebration. Try any great-tasting Border Light taco or burrito free.
We're out of here.
So come on down.
There's a new direction in touring luxury automobiles. One with flawless workmanship, a rich leather-trimmed interior, and exceptional performance. For everyone who's been searching for the perfect car, Acura introduces the TL series.
Hey, you get a tough case of athlete's foot. The itching, the cracking, the burning. You want a medicine that acts tough. Boom! Tough-actin Tinactin. Clinically proven Tinactin cures even tough cases of athlete's foot fungus. Get tough-actin Tinactin.
The wall has come down and Checkpoint Charlie is out of business.
Tomorrow, see how the people of the former East and West Germany are getting it together.
At work and at play in historic Berlin. Next up on Good Morning America's Passport to Europe.
Tomorrow here on ABC.
The Kentucky Derby is an American tradition. It's one shot in a lifetime, and it's what everybody in the world wants to win.
It just absolutely gives you goosebumps all over your body.
It's the race. The Kentucky Derby is it.
I believe that people are basically good at heart. Just because somebody dials 0 to call collect doesn't mean he's a bad person. They're just misguided, product of their environment. They grew up dialing 0. Their parents probably dialed 0. Unfortunately, the people they call have to pay the price. If they had just dialed 1-800-COLLECT instead, a lot of hard-earned money would have been saved. That's where Phone Patrol comes in.
Hi, got a letter from Greg in the Bronx. I had a dream about a Snapple float in a parade. Here's a sketch. Looks doable.
Wow. Fantastic.
Snapple, made from the best stuff on earth.
I love this Snapple.
Our decision to use sophisticated technology actually led to something simple, the reliable new Accent. Its engine, self-adjusting, virtually maintenance-free, dependable. Its ignition has fewer moving parts, so there's less to go wrong. Its side panels are stamped from a single sheet of steel for a tighter fit and a quieter ride, all of which should make your decision to buy one simple, too. The all-new Accent from Hyundai, some of the best ideas on the road.
Your favorite crime solvers return in the movies you'll love. Sunday, the lawyer you've loved for years says goodbye. Andy Griffith returns for one last case in ABC's final emotional farewell to Matlock. Then, Monday, is Columbo teaming up with the mob to find a killer.
Just one more thing.
No, Lieutenant. There is no just one more thing.
Rod Steiger, George Wendt, and Peter Falk in an all-new 2-hour Columbo. Your favorite crime solvers return in the movies you'll love. Sunday and Monday, here on ABC.
Total Recall, starring Arnold Schwarzenegger and Sharon Stone, will continue in a moment.
Here are the facts. This year, more Americans are watching Nightline with Ted Koppel than any other late-night television program. Why? Because it's the only late-night program worth talking about in the morning. Nightline with Ted Koppel, weeknights here on ABC.
This is one product you won't find at Bedford Cameron Video, so why should you take your film processing to an aspirin store? Bicycles? Not at Bedford Cameron Video. So why would you take your film processing to a